All right, here we go. Game 4.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The
opening
Show
day.
with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with
Going
Chris
for the
Singleton.
sweep.
So the Seattle Mariners come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing
There's
up
the
to
scores.
the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Emerson Hancock. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. And another ball.
Third pitch of
That's
this
a
ball
ball?
game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused, keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. That's in there, and a full count now. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas
Here's the
City,
Royals designated hitter, Colson Montgomery.
Colson
Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hancock, a former rookie of the year, he features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty delivers. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here.
Go.
Montgomery tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in a series so far. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Witt over at first with one away. Hancock checks the runner, and he's back safely. The pitch. On the ground. On to second. They get one, and that's two. Offense held in check there. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Ben Kudrna.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. And a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Smoked that. Holy shit.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Waters settles under this one, puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. First pitch, not close. That clips the corner. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Moore on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. Hancock certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
No score here in the second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gone, runner at first. Matt Mervis digs in now. Still hitless in the series.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Taps softly to the right side. Horner tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Drew Waters stands in. Hitless in the series so far. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And strike 2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. And it gets by him. Moore fires it to the plate. Tag safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball 1, no strikes. Waters off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. Moore going back on this one. Back some more. That's down. One hops off the wall. Waters around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next, Everson Pereira. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Isbell coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jared Kelnick. Kuderna back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And the pitch.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Three and two now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His second of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now for Seattle, Sean DeCosta. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's too high. Kuderna. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And down on strikes. 1 out. And up next for Seattle, Russell Pruitt. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Batting 7, the shortstop, J.P.
Man at first with 1 gone. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side, Mervis. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Here's Dylan Moore. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Runner leads away at second. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Pruitt on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
Infield shifted to the pull side. The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-2. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Muncy in his 9th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Left-hand batter waits. Called strike right there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and that is ball one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Matt Mervis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. Runners at first and second. And the right-hander deals. That just misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with two outs. Drew Waters now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. First and second, two down. On the ground, right side. Horner tosses to first, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and the score stays 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Kuderna back to work. And that's down and away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Now time called at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. Struck him out looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees.
The batter, number 2.
And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Horner, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Horner, the lead runner, out at second. France at first. One gone. Stays alive. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. A 3-run homer, 3rd home run of the season, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Here's Jarred Kelenic. He's already homered in this one. Ball 1 low. Kelenic goes 6'1", 205 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The pitch. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Acosta stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Isbell pulls that one down, 2 away now.
Some really bad luck for him. Been hitting the ball good.
Now batting, the center fielder, Russell Pruitt.
Here's the center fielder, Russell Pruitt, and he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
No, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-two. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Isbell. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there, going 1. Bunting for a hit. On to France. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And the batter now, Everson Pereira. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
What?
1-1.
How is that not a strike?
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right. France steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Now 3-0.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brad Keller preparing to come on if needed. Baroa getting loose as well. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And that one.
Damn. Hammered. That's his third home run given up.
Is going to go. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ben Kuderna will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Who's coming in?
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of
Now
movement.
pitching for Kansas City, number 56, Brad Keller.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Caleb Hamilton. First pitch just misses. That one missing inside.
Good ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Nico Horner. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next offering is down low. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. Hamilton rounds third, headed for the plate. Witt with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
At the plate, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one is inside.
Man, some umpire's got a super tight zone.
The pitch. 1 out and a runner at second.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Slider right there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
That was close.
Cancel.
Three-two. And that'll load the bases.
Wow.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Sean DaCosta up next for the Mariners.
Bases loaded. First pitch. You never swing. Never.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Horner at third. Raleigh at second. Kelnick over at first with 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and
cookie
slow
time.
everything down.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Pereira drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe.
That'll
and
work.
the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Okay, I got 1 minute before I got to stop the recording,
Russell
so
Pruitt,
let's see if I can get through this inning. I don't want to. I'd like to keep scoring runs, but
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
all right.
So 9
I'll
batters
be
come
back
to the
for the
plate.
second half of the
4
game.
them score. We've played 4.
You're back.
It's the Mariners 8, Royals 3.